Hello students, today we are going to read chapter 13 Sound. Can you tell? Some sounds are depicted in the pictures below. Have you heard these sounds? Put a tick mark in the box if you have and cross if you have not. What words are used in your locality to denote these sounds? Write them below the pictures. First, which sounds do you hear during the recess in the school? Second, when there is a silence in the classroom, close your eyes and sit quietly. Which sounds in your surroundings can you hear now? Prepare a common list of all these sounds and discuss them. You will see that there is a lot of diversity in the innumerable sounds that we hear. Classify these sounds in two ways: soft, loud, and pleasant, unpleasant. How are sound produced? Try this. When a song is being played on a radio or a music system in the house, place your hand on its speaker. What do you feel? Put off the music. What do you feel now? Some sounds are loud and heard easily, while some others are very soft and cannot be heard unless we listen attentively. We like sounds. On the other hand, we get annoyed by some other sounds. Second, take a rubber band and stretch it as shown in the picture. Plug the stretch band. Apart from the movement of the rubber band, what else did you notice? Third, spread some sawdust or mustard seed on the sand on the diaphragm of a tabla. Knock on the diaphragm lightly with a finger. What do you see happening so long as the tabla makes a sound? What happens when the sound stops? What do we understand from these observations? The object that produce sound, that is the diaphragm of the speaker, the rubber band, the diaphragm of a tabla, show a certain movement, that is they have a certain kind of motion. They oscillate rapidly, in other words they vibrate. Use your brain power. When a metal dish falls on the floor, it makes a loud noise. What do we do to stop the noise? What is the effect of that action? The vibration of an object is necessary for the production of sound. As long as the object vibrates, the sound is heard. When the vibration stops, the sound also stops. The object due to which sound is produced is called source of that sound. Try this. The sound of a sitar, a bell, water that drops from a tap, a saucer that breaks on falling down. What is that vibrates when these sounds are produced? Acoustic. The science of sound. Resonance, including the production, propagation, and effect of sound, is called acoustic. The intensity of sound is measured in a unit called decibel. The vibration of vocal cords in our larynx or voice box also produces sound. The voice box is located in our throat. The quality of sound produced in larynx depend upon the toneness of vocal cords. Let's try this. Take a pot filled with water, strike it lightly on its rim. What do you see? Why are waves formed on the water in the pot? How sound is heard? There is a air around a source of sound. As the source of sound begins to vibrate, the layer of air nearest to the source also vibrates. A wave of vibration of that sound spread in all directions from the source of sound. Such a wave is called sound wave. The sound waves reach our ear. There is a delicate diaphragm or eardrum in the cavity of our ear. It starts vibrating too. The sensation produced by these vibrations are passed on to the brain through the nerve in the ears, and we heard the sound. Propagation of sound. First, take a balloon, fill air in one and water in other. Press the balloon filled with air against your ear as shown in the picture. Rub a finger on the balloon and listen to the sound. Repeat the same activity with balloon filled with water. Through which balloon do we hear a clear sound? Second, stand at the end of a big table and make a friend stand at other end. Ask the friend to knock lightly on the table. You will hear a faint sound. Now you press your ear to the table and ask the friend to repeat the knock. What difference do you notice? Sound travel in the form of waves through air, water, or through a solid and reaches our ear. Sound is propagated more clearly through a liquid than through air. It is heard most clearly through a solid. Why is this so? Transmission of sound occur at the different speed through different mediums. Transmission of sound is faster through a liquid than through a gas and faster through a solid than through a liquid. New words. Propagation of sound. Sound is said to be propagated when sound waves spread in all directions from a source of sound. The medium of propagation of sound. The substance around a source of sound through which sound waves spread in is called the medium of propagation of sound. Use your brain power. If a bell is hung in a vacuum container, will it be sound be heard outside? New word. Vacuum mean an empty space from where air is partially removed. Observe and discuss. First, which of these sounds is pleasing? Second, which sounds are a nuisance to people? Noise pollution. A loud sound is harsh to the ear. Such sounds produce noise. First, make a list of all the sounds implied in the picture. Second, how would this atmosphere affect a person who is not feeling well? Third, would you able to study in these conditions? The situations shown in the picture on page 94 are often seen around us. Some of the sounds they depict are pleasant while others are harsh. Very loud and continuous noise has adverse effect on the people of that locality. Their hearing may get impaired, which can even lead to deafness. It can also cause restlessness, irritability, and mental exhaustion. One cannot work with concentration. This kind of continuous noise, which may have ill effect, is called noise pollution. Noise pollution occurs when we hear one or more sounds harmful to the ear. Measures for preventing noise pollution. First, as far as possible, we should avoid blowing the horn. Second, the volume of TV or radio in the house should be restricted to those watching the programs. Third, vehicles should be maintained properly to reduce the unnecessary sounds they produce. Four, factories, airports, railways, station and bus stand should be located at proper distance away from residential areas. Always remember, some of the sounds that we enjoy can be nuisance for others. Believe it or not, birds like robin and woodcock can recognize the sound of an earthworm in the soil and find their prey. This is because their hearing organs are very sensitive. Some species of grasshopper produce a sound by rubbing their legs together while flying in the air. The flapping of the wings of the bee or the mosquito produces a humming sound. Have you heard such sounds? What we have learned. Vibration are required for the production of sound. A medium is required for the propagation of sound. Sound is propagated through gaseous, liquid, and solid mediums. Noise is disagreeable, irregular, and loud. Noise pollution occurs due to continuous noise. Noise pollution has adverse effect on our health. Heavy traffic and industrial areas cause the maximum noise pollution. Noise pollution is a social problem. It is necessary that everybody take measures to prevent noise pollution. Blowing the horn of vehicle is prohibited near places like schools and hospital. These rules should always be followed.